Registrar, can you please call the witness? I forgot I'm used to Samba talking before me.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Witnesses. Witness number 1 and number 2. Who do I start with Mr. Jaite or Mr. Jani? Yes, Mr. Jaite, can I start with you? Okay, hold on to this one. Mr. Jani, welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Okay, by welcome, I want to ask you, what is your religion?
Muslim.
Can you
Muslim.
speak? Yeah?
I'm a Muslim.
You are a Muslim.
Yeah.
What language do you wish to make your testimony?
In English,
In English. Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
by the Holy Quran.
You're going to swear by the Holy Quran. If you are going to swear by the Holy Quran, it means if I'm to swear, you hold the Holy Quran. You don't just touch it, you hold the Quran and then raise it up there.
Okay.
Okay. Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Okay. Mr. Witness, please repeat after me. Hold the Holy Quran. Repeat after me. I,
I,
Modu
Modu
Jaite,
Jaite,
do swear
do swear
that
that
I will speak the truth,
I will speak the truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing
but the truth.
but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You may be seated. Madam Chair, the witness has been sworn. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters.
Thank you.
Okay. What is your religion?
Muslim,
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
English,
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
by the Holy Quran.
You're going to swear by the Holy Quran. Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Mr. Witness, please repeat after me. Okay.
I,
Your name?
Bunjajani,
I, Bunjajane, do swear that
do swear that
I will speak the truth,
I will speak the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the
So help me God.
truth. So help me
You may
God.
be seated.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, the witnesses have been sworn. Thank you. You may sit.
Mr. Jete and Mr. Jane, you are welcome. We are happy to have you. Council, can we proceed?
Sure. Please state your names. Good afternoon, sir. Sorry.
Good afternoon.
Could you kindly state your names?
Yeah, my name is Modu Jaite.
Okay.
I live in Akesri.
Sir?
My name is Bunja Jane. I live in Gunjur.
You live in Gunjur. Mr. Jane, did you say you live in Gunjur?
Gunjur, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Jaite, what's your address?
Pardon?
What is your address? Where do you live?
I live in Kelseri.
And what is your occupation?
I'm doing business.
Okay. You gave statements to the commission at
Yes.
some point.
Yes.
I'm going to show you these statements, if you can identify them. Mr. Jane, I'm also going to send some statements for you to identify.
Okay.
Could you both please let us know if those were the statements that you gave to the investigators?
These are the statements.
Okay. And do you adopt those statements as your part of your evidence before the
Yes.
commission?
Yes.
Mr. Jane, do you adopt those statements as part of
Yes.
your evidence?
Yes.
Thank you. Chairperson, I applied to tender the witness statements for Mr. Modu Jaite and Mr. Bunja Jane. Mr. Modu Jaite has 2 statements and Mr. Jane has 3 statements.
The witness statement of Mr. Bunja Jaite of Kersiring, statement given to the Commission of Inquiry and dated the 18th of May 2023 in his capacity as the Managing Director of Green Vision, and a second statement given by Modu Jaite dated the 1st of June 2023 is hereby admitted in a bundle and marked as LGC/MJ/GV/001.
As the Commission pleases.
The witness statement of Bunja Jane of Gunjur, and who is the Director of Finance of Green Vision. He gave statement on the 18th of May 2023, and on the 1st of June 2023, and on the 22nd of August 2023. These are all admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/BJ/JV/001.
As the
They
Commission
are all
pleases.
admitted in a bundle and marked as exhibit in evidence.
As the Commission pleases. Now, Mr. Jaite, you also provided some documents to the investigators,
Yes.
which you have handed to the registrar.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go through them. One of the documents is in a bundle, and the top document is a transaction receipt from Trust Bank Limited, which is an original document.
Yes.
Then you have attachments. I'm not sure what some of these are, so I'll just hand them to the registrar to hand them to you, and then you can take us through those attachments. So I would ask that you take us through the attachments, the ones that are not original documents. If you could tell us where the originals are and why you don't have the original documents, etc.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, the other one is a deposit. This is the original.
Yes, that one is an original.
Yeah, and this other attachment is the balance payment.
It's the what, sorry?
The balance of payment.
Balance payment.
Yes.
Okay. From whom to who?
From us to Basse Area Council.
Okay. And
The other one is a bank statement.
okay, so let me take the balance payment first. Is that an original copy?
Yeah, that's the original. It's signed by the Director of Finance.
Okay, because it looks like a scanned copy.
No, it's because of the printer.
Our
Our
okay.
printer has some fault with the ink.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the next document.
It's a supersonic bank statement.
Okay.
That shows you how the transactions were taking place.
And sorry.
The other one is...
Sorry, can we take the bank statement? Was that obtained from the bank?
Yeah,
Okay.
obtained from the bank.
Okay. And then?
This one is a certificate of completion.
And who is it from and to whom is it made out?
Pardon? From Basse Area Council.
Is that the original document? Because it also looked like a scanned copy.
Yeah. The original, I think the original is in the office. We will look at it. This is a copy.
Okay.
The original is in the office. We will look at it.
You have the original in the office?
Yeah.
All right.
Council, are you requesting him to
This
give
one
you the
also
original?
is
Yeah, I'm
a,
waiting for him to
it's a transaction.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a transaction. It's a direct transfer.
Okay. Which
From-
institution?
From
And from
Green
whom?
Vision to EcoBank, Alatentu account.
Is that a original?
Well, this one,
The financial
you don't have the original, because you send the original. to
Sorry,
the
can you
bank.
speak into the mic?
This order document, you can't have the original, because the original is what you send to the bank. You
Okay.
only obtain a copy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what happened. So the next document is a transaction paper that was done by the finance director of Basse at our office on the 7th of September.
It was done by the finance director of whom?
Basse Area Council.
Okay, so did they send you an original copy?
Well, this is the copy that was left in the office.
That's the copy that was left in the office.
Yes,
So
yes.
who would have the original copy?
They should get the original.
Who? Basse Area Council?
Yes,
Okay.
and this is a request for payment. Now, when you do a work to a certain level, you send in a request for another payment. So this was the request we sent to them for payment.
Green Vision sent that
Yeah,
request?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have an office copy?
Yes, this, and we take this from the office.
That's an original one?
Yes. This
Okay.
one.
And this one also.
And this is a request we sent to them for them to write, because there was a payment that was done to our account
Okay.
on a date that we didn't request it for any payment, and they asked for a refund.
Okay.
So as an office, we asked them to write an official letter that stated that there was a mistaken transaction and they want a refund.
Okay.
And
did they send you the original?
Yes, unfortunately, this letter was sent through an WhatsApp communication. So we
It was
printed
sent
it
to a what?
through WhatsApp,
Okay.
because they are in Basse and we are here. We asked them to send it through an mail, but I don't know what happened. Then they sent it through an WhatsApp. Then we printed it out.
So you never received the original copy?
No.
And the printer that you used to print it out is the one in your office?
Yes. Yes.
And it's the one that you use in the regular course of your
Yes.
business?
Yes.
It doesn't have any faults?
No. It does not.
All right. Can you hand over those documents? I believe there were additional documents that were given to the investigators other than these.
Like, and there is another Vista Bank. Vista Bank also.
Pardon?
Bank statement for Vista
Vista
Bank.
Bank.
Bank statement for Vista Bank. Do you have that?
Yeah, we have that also.
Okay. And this bank statement is for Green Vision International Limited.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And you obtained this from the bank, or was it a printout?
No,
We
from the
take it
bank.
from the bank.
From the bank? Okay. I also have the Basse Area Council Infrastructural Development Projects agreement between Green Vision International and Basse Area Council.
Yeah.
That's an original. So, Chairperson, I'll start with the original documents that we have. I applied to tender the contract between Basse Area Council and Green Vision International as an exhibit.
The Basse Area Council contract document dated June 2021. Let me take that again. Basse Area Council contract document dated June 2021, which is for the construction of Bajakunda Bridge culvert, is hereby admitted in evidence. The said contract is signed by one Mr. Usman Toure, CEO, Basse Area Council, Yaya TBCC, Planner Engineer, Basse Area Council, and Bunja Jane, the Finance Director of Green Vision. And it is reference LGC/MJ/BSAC/GV/002.
As a commission, please. Chairperson, I'm going to apply to tender in a bundle the Trust Bank Limited transaction receipt, Green Vision Bajakunda Bridge works payment document, Green Vision letter being request for second payment for the construction of the Bajakunda Bridge Lot 1 dated 13th August 2021. Supersonics, the microfinance account statement for Green Vision International. Vista Bank account statement for Green Vision International Limited as a bundle. Thank you.
The transaction receipt dated the 8th of September 2021 from Trust Bank The Green Vision Bajakunda Bridge Works payment. There is no date herein. It's a receipt. Green Vision, letter dated 13th August 2021, addressed to the project director stroke consultant, and with a caption, request for second payment for the construction of Bajakunda Bridge, Lot 1. The account statement held by Green Vision International with Supersonic Microfinance, dated from the 1st of August 2021 to 18th of May 2023. The statement of account for the period of 18th, is it 18th of, Registrar, can you check this? Can you give it to counsel to help you?
I think the witness would be in a better position to answer. It looks like 18th May 2023, but I'm not sure. So
can you give it to the witness to help us?
Where?
2023 is 18th of May. 18th of May 2020, the date of the statement.
It's from the 18th of May, because they said 2, because this is just 18th of May 23.
for the record, was the witness able to answer?
See in the statement for the Vista Bank, I'm not clear about
Yes,
it
I
because
understood
it
that.
says 2, and you wouldn't know whether it's a serial number or a date, but we
Right.
can see on the top right corner 18th of May, but we do not see what is the duration.
Yes, I realized that the registrar went to ask the witness. That's what I was trying to check, whether the witness could explain, so that we have it on the record.
Yeah.
It starts from here, 8 July. Take a look at it, explain it, Mike, so that we have it on the
So if you look at the statement, it only captured the date on top, captured the date the statement was printed. But when you go down on the transaction, you will see from the 8th July 2021.
Okay.
That's where the statement date started. 8 July 2021.
So what is the date on the top right-hand corner? Is it the
Top
day?
right hand corner, that's the day we printed the statement at 14.
So what period does it cover?
It covers from the 8th of July 2021 to 18th of May 2023.
8th of July 2021.
And to 18th of May 2023.
Yes, 18th of, 18th of, You could agree with me that it's not a usual statement, because what you have in other statements is more clearer than what you have in this statement.
Well, that could be
More direct and clear, because if you look at the Trust Bank statement, you
Okay.
could clearly see all the states without having challenges or difficulties.
well. Maybe I don't know what happened, because when we came here, the police investigators asked us to go and bring a statement.
Okay.
Then we requested for it, and and they printed it and sent it to us.
Okay.
So we bring.
All right. The Vista Bank statement of account for Green Vision, dated the 18th of May 2023, which is from the 8th of July 2021 to 18th of May 2023, are all hereby admitted in evidence in a bundle and marked as LGC /MJ /GV /003.
As a commission, please. Chairperson, I applied to tender two documents. One is an RTGS transfer for Supersonics, the microfinance, and the witness had already given evidence that the original is with the financial institution and they only keep a copy. And the second document is a Bassa Area Council letter dated 6th of October 2021 with the heading Mistaken Transfer of Funds to Your Bank, which the witness has also given evidence was sent via WhatsApp and they printed it through their system and printer. I applied to tender these two documents as exhibits. Registrar.
We need to give them this too. But they will not have it.
The supersonic phone transfer, that is the RTGS transfer, which is for Green Vision International, for the sum of 767,296, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/MG/GV/004.
As a commission, please.
The Bassa Area Council letter dated the 6th of October 2021, addressed to the Managing Director of Green Vision Company with the caption "Mistaken transfer of funds to your bank," and signed by Lamin Suso, Director of Finance for Bassa Area Council, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/MJ/GV/005.
As a commission pleases. I'm going to hand over the certificate of completion, and I would ask that you provide the original when you have it, since that's in your custody. I'm also going to hand over another document. I can't recall what you had said about it previously, so I'll just ask you again. Assistant Registrar, if you could help. Could you tell us again what the document with the breakdown of figures is?
Okay, before we go into that, I have
Okay.
some extra document. I'm just looking at it.
You have some what, sir?
Extra document.
Okay, the registrar can hand them over. What are those documents?
This one is the request for the third payment.
Okay.
The other one is the work done.
Work what, sir?
Work done.
Okay.
To inform them that the work is finished.
Okay.
The other one is the extra work we have done on the bridge.
Okay.
And the figures, what we have spent, to inform them.
Okay. Thank you. So that document, yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Jane.
The transaction.
Well,
Yes.
this document is a transaction.
Could you speak into the mic? Maybe move the mic head in front. Direct. Yes.
Yes. The document is a transaction that was between Green Vision and the Director of Finance for Basse Area Council, Mr. Lain Suso.
Okay.
Well, on the 9th of September, they made a payment to us, which was an overpayment.
Okay.
So when we realized, we called their attention and he came to the office, we did the calculation, what is due for us and what is to be refunded back. So he did this transaction in the office and signed.
So who prepared that document?
Mr. Lamin Suso.
And where is the original document?
The original is with him because he only left us with the copy.
Okay.
Yes.
Registrar, can I have that? And then, Mr. Jaita, the letters that you have handed over, all 4 letters, they're all copies.
Because we sent all the originals to them.
You sent all the, and you
Yes.
kept the copy?
Yes.
Chairperson, I applied to tender the letters dated 20th December 2021 with the heading Re-Bajakunda Bridge Contract Work. Letter dated 20th December 2021 with the heading Request for Third Payment for the Construction of Bajakunda Bridge Lot 1. A letter dated 27 September 2021 headed Re-Bridge Construction Bajakunda Lot. And I believe the attachment to that letter, which has the breakdown in a bundle. I also applied to tender I don't know what to call this, the breakdown of what is owed from Basse Area Council and Green Vision that the witness has identified. These are all photocopies and the originals are with the council.
a Green Vision letter dated the 20th of December 2021, addressed to the Brikama Area Council with the caption.
Sorry, is that Brikama Area Council or Basse Area?
Basse, sorry.
Okay.
Let me take it again. A Green Vision, a letter dated the 20th of December 2021, addressed to the Basse Area Council with a caption, Bajakunda Bridge Contract Work, signed by the Managing Director, Momodu A.M. Jaite. A letter dated the 28th of December 2021 from Green Vision International, addressed to the Project Director stroke consultant of Basse Area Council with the caption, request for third payment for the construction of Bajakunda Bridge, Plot 1, signed by Managing Director, Green Vision International Limited, Modu Jaite. The letter dated the 27th of September 2021 from Green Vision, addressed to the Technical Director, Basse Area Council, with the caption, Bridge Construction, Bajakunda, Lot 1, signed by the Managing Director, Green Vision International. Receipt, caption, Lot 1, Bajakunda. Sum total indicated in the receipt is 1,199,301,005 botuls. A handwritten transaction, which is a calculation of monies totaling to 2,514,179.20 bututs are all admitted in a bundle and marked as LGC/MJ/GV/006, and all of these documents are photocopies.
As the Commission pleases, very grateful. Now, Mr. Jane, I note that on two of your statements, you have put your occupation as Director of Finance, and one of them states accountant.
Yes.
Can you tell us which one you are, or were you one and then the other? So your statement dated the 18th of May 2023 and 1st of June 2023, you have Director of Finance.
Yeah.
And 22nd August 2023, you have accountant.
That was a mistake in the role. The Director of Finance. Yeah.
You're Director of Finance. All right. Mr. Jaite, I note that in your witness statements, you have said that you're the Managing Director of Green Vision Company Limited. But most of the documents that you have provided are indicating Green Vision International Limited. Do you have more than one company?
No, it's supposed to be Green Vision International. It's a limited company.
Right. So so the second question was, do you have more than one company?
It's one company.
You only have one company.
One company.
All right. Now, and you're saying that the right one is Green Vision International Limited.
Yeah.
Can you tell us when the business was incorporated?
It was in January 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
And it's a construction company?
Yeah, real estate and construction company.
Okay. Can you perhaps give us an idea of the types of, or examples of a few projects, construction projects that your company has done over the years?
Our previous projects,
Yes, just a few.
we have done previous project.
Construction projects, right? Okay.
Yeah, construction, road construction.
Okay.
We have done Farato Jambur Road.
Farato what, sir?
Jambur Road.
Okay.
We have done the Abuko R station from the highway to the bridge.
Okay.
We have done the Sankunsila Babumfati Road to the hospital.
Okay. So you do private constructions as well as constructions for government entities, or
Yeah, for all this for government entities.
all is what, sorry?
We do for government
And private.
and private, yeah.
Okay. Now you said in your statement that sometime in 2021, you became aware that Basse Area Council was inviting bids for the construction of different bridges in Basse administrative area. Now, have you done any construction works or any types of business with Basse Area Council prior to being aware of this particular tender?
No, this is our first time to deal with Basse Area Council.
Okay.
So we saw this advertisement in a newspaper.
Okay.
Then we bought the document, the bid document.
And can you tell us what the process was to buy the bid documents? Who you spoke to, where you paid, etc.?
Yeah, when we saw this advertisement, then we contact Basse Area Council. I think the project director, I don't know, somebody there.
Planning.
Do you remember the
project
person's
planning
name?
officer. Yeah, I forget the name. I forget the name.
Okay.
So he said that we need to buy the document, the bid document, through the bank.
Okay.
So we bought the document. Then after we bought the document,
Sorry, let me just ask. You bought the bid document for one lot or for
no, for
all
the whole
lot?
lot. It was, I think it was 5 lot or 6 lot. If
It
my
was
memory
five
serves me right.
lots?
It's 5 lot, yeah.
Okay, so you bought for all the 5 lots?
Yeah.
And do you remember how much each document cost?
No, we bought only one. It was 5.
Five.
Yeah, we bought 5. It was 5 lot. I don't remember.
It was 5
that.
lots, but did you buy 5 bid documents or one? Either one of you can answer.
No, we bought all the 5.
You bought all the 5
Yes,
documents?
and each was costing $5,000.
Okay. All right. And you were saying you paid to the bank?
Yes, Vista Bank, then it was FIB.
Okay. So can you tell us more about the process?
And when we bought the day we bought the document, that very day they took us for site visit to go and see all the areas that they are coming to construct. So after the site visit, we came back with the bid document to Combo here, and we start preparing our document. We did our costings, put all our experience and our past records together, and there was a specific date for tendering.
Before that, can I just ask, how long were you told you had to prepare and submit the bid documents?
I don't forget 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
Yeah.
So, sorry, you were saying that you went back.
When we did that, we went to Basse and we slept there overnight. The following day, 11 a.m., we did the tender submission, and they rescheduled the opening to another date.
They rescheduled the opening of the documents to another date.
Another date,
Do you
yes.
know why?
Well, actually, I don't know.
They didn't tell you why?
No.
Were you the only company that was there?
It's almost between 5 to 6 companies were there on that day who all came in for the submission.
And did you leave the documents there?
Yeah, we leave all the documents there. We seal it and leave it at the technical director's office, CC's office.
CC's office.
Yes.
And they scheduled the opening
They
for the
scheduled
upper
the
week?
opening for another date, yes.
How far apart?
Some few weeks, a week or 2, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, and then all of you came back?
So,
Yeah, all of us went.
Sorry, can we have clarity on that? You have asked whether how much time was given to them to prepare the bid documents.
You said 2 weeks.
Yes, he
Yeah.
said 2 weeks. And then the bid opening, is he saying also they had to wait for 2 weeks?
Something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
said a week or two.
A week or two, I forget how many, but it's something like that.
But do you have, in any case, record of that transaction? Did you keep any records when you went for that bid opening?
Yeah, no, we only sign. When you submit, you sign against your name, your company, you put your name, the officer who came, like all the companies that came in for bidding, if you come for submission, there is a record book that is on the table. You write your company's name, the name of...
Yes, that is the submission.
Yes.
But I'm referring to the bid opening.
The bid opening.
Did they give you any document to sign?
Well, that day also we have an attendance list
Okay.
that we sign.
Okay, thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you. And so you're saying that they rescheduled it for a week or two, you're not sure?
Yeah.
And they told all of you together about the rescheduling?
Yes.
Okay. And you all left your documents there?
Yes, yes.
And what happened after that?
After that, we came, the date they give to us, we went back there for the opening. And
Did you all check that your...
Yeah, we all check our documents, they are intact. The way you seal it, before they open it, they show it everybody.
Okay.
You confirm whether that's how you left it there before you leave. And he said yes, then they open it.
Okay. And they opened it, and what happened after that?
They opened all the bidders, their documents, and they mentioned our prices, how we bidded it, each lot you bid, and the price you bidded for. And they will check whether you have signed in your bid data sheet. Okay. All those are the things they check. And when they open everything, then they told us they will communicate back to the successful bidders.
Okay.
And then we all disperse, we pray, and we disperse.
So they went through each company's bid amount.
Yes.
And which lot?
Yes.
Okay. And so what's the time between that date that they opened it and when they informed you about whether you were successful or not?
It's not that long, it doesn't take that long. I think the opening took place in May, and the awarding of the contract was in June. I forget the actual duration, but it doesn't take that long.
And did they send you any letter to tell you that you were not successful for the other lots that you bid for?
No, the only letter they sent us was the letter, successful letter for lot 1. They told us that you have been successfully awarded lot 1.
Okay.
So that's what they sent to us.
So they didn't tell you anything about the other lots that you applied for, that you
No,
bid for?
No.
Okay. And you said that you were informed about this in June.
Yes.
Do you have a copy of that letter?
Yes.
I don't believe it was part of the documents that
No,
you
it's
gave
not
to the
there.
investigators.
You guys should have the copy with me at the office. When I go, I'll check in the
All
file.
right. Can you make a note so that you bring it tomorrow?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Mahalo, can you avail Mr. Jane a paper so that he can list down what he needs to do?
Okay.
Yeah. So at the time that you were submitting your bids, was the company or had the company registered with GPPA or renewed its registration?
At the time we are submitting our bid, we have already been registered with GPPA, and that year our registration was already renewed before the bidding.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. It's not clear.
We were already registered with GPPA, and the 2021 renewal was already in place, and it was part of the bidding document. A copy was tendered.
2021?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me? We can hear that. Thank you. And did you provide any bid security?
Yes.
Do you remember how much or the percentage?
The bid security it's not specified. There was no specific amount. They stated you have to prepare a bank letter stating that when you are awarded the contract, you will be able to provide performance bond and security bond, which our bank wrote that letter for us.
So that was all. They didn't ask you to provide security for the bid itself?
No. So they asked us to provide a letter from a financial institution that they will provide all these other documents once we are awarded the contract.
And which financial institution did you use?
Mega Bank.
Okay. Do you have a copy of that?
The letter? Probably, yes. I will check.
All right. Please check if you have it, if you could provide it to us.
Okay.
So your company was informed in June that you were successful for Lot 1, which is the Bajakunda Bridge. And you entered into an agreement subsequently in July.
Yes.
Did you have any negotiations before you entered into the contract? Did anything happen between being notified and the signing of the contract?
When we were notified that we have been awarded a contract by Yakunda, we were told to come for the signing of the contract, which we went and to sign the contract, but we didn't do any negotiation.
So you didn't see the contract before you went to sign?
No. We went there, we slept there over the night. We went to Bajakunda with the technical director, the planning officer, Mr. Yaasise, to meet the community with the council of Bajakunda. We met the Alikalo and the council of elders of Bajakunda, and they introduced us to them that these are the people that are coming to do your brick. So we had a meeting with them, and that's where we stopped. From there, we came back to Basse. We went to their office, to the area council office, and we do the signing of the contract.
Okay.
I was there, Mr. Jeta was there, and two of our staffs also. Then you have, on the signing, you have the CEO, Usman Toure, Director of Finance, Lamin Suso, Yaya Sise, and the procurement officer, I forget his name. But he was
Jaune?
Jaune, yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just asking for the exhibits.
Yes, Council, before you check, I have a question. Mr. Jaite, if you look at page 1 of your statement,
Yes.
Please kindly clarify the paragraph starting with starting with prior to the beginning of the construction. Did you see that?
Yeah, prior to the beginning of the construction, yes, I've seen it.
Yes. Can you kindly read that up to the place where it has the full stop?
Prior to the beginning, sorry.
Yes.
Prior to the beginning of the construction, the council made an advance payment of 1,571,362 budu to cause commencement of the work, which is 40% of the total money.
Yes.
Few months later, the company requests a payment of 30%, which amount to 1,178,522 budut. And subsequently, we receive an overpayment of $1,945,818.20 budut from the council, which inform I received from Bunja Jani, the company director of finance.
Okay, I just want to find out from you whether the sum total advance given to you together with this 1.5 and the 1.1, If you add this sum total, would it give you the contract sum?
Chairperson.
1.5.
Yes, the 3.9 million, 3,928,000 and 405,000.
Yes.
If you add that plus the 1.5 million 71,362 and the 1,178,522, would it give you the contract sum?
The accountant is, sorry, the
Chairperson.
financial director is the one who was dealing with the finance.
Okay.
So I was going to go through the details of
Okay,
the payments
okay.
in the
Sorry, okay.
agreement. I'm
All right,
grateful.
okay. Don't worry, council will come to that.
I'm going to show you LGC stroke MJ stroke B SAC stroke GV stroke 002, which is a contract between Green Vision and Bassa Area Council. Now, on the first page of the agreement, on the clause 3, it is agreed that the contract price is $3,928,405. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, in, clause 51, which is further in the contract, clause 51. Let me know when you reach. Have you seen the clause?
51, yes. Advance payment.
Yes. So 51.1 reads that the employer shall make advance payment to the contractor of the amounts stated in the contract data, 40%, 30%, 25%, and 5% respectively, by the date stated in the contract data against provision by the contractor of an unconditional bank guarantee in a form and by a bank acceptable to the employer in amounts and currencies equal to the advance payment. The guarantee shall remain effective until the advance payment has been repaid, but the amount of the guarantee shall be progressively reduced by the amounts repaid by the contractor. Interest will not be charged on the advance payment. An amount of 10% performance bond shall be required in the event of underperformance. Now, were you asked to provide a performance guarantee?
No.
But there's a provision for a performance guarantee in the agreement. Did you provide any?
No, we didn't.
Now, if you look at clause, okay, there's another, I think this is the data sheet at the back of the contract. Under 51, it's saying that the advance payment will be 30% of the contract price and will be paid to the contractor no later than 15 days of receipt and acceptance of the advance payment bond. The performance security shall be for the following minimum amounts equivalent as a percentage of the price. Performance guarantee 10%. The standard forms of performance security acceptable to the employer shall be an unconditional bank guarantee of the type presented in Section 8 of the bidding documents. So you said that they've not asked you to provide a performance guarantee.
No.
But here, advance payment is saying 30%. But in the body of the agreement, the clause 51 that we read before, the first advance payment is saying 40%. Do you know why there's a variance?
Well, no.
Okay. And can you tell us what 40% of the contract sum of 3,200,000 and I believe it's $98,405 is?
The 40% of 3,928,405 is 1,000,000.
Yeah.
571,362.
362.
Yes.
Okay. And is this what you were paid as advance payment?
Yes, yes.
When were you paid this amount?
It was in July. It should be on the bank statement for Vista.
Let me hand over the exhibits LGC stroke MJ stroke GV stroke 003. I believe the bank statements are somewhere in there. Chairperson, I'm sorry, please proceed.
Yes, it's here. On the bank statement, Vista Bank, the advance payment,
What page, please?
page 4.
What date?
On the 10th of August, 2021.
Is it page 4 or 14?
It's 4 of 14, yes, page
4 or
4.
14,
yes.
August. What date? 10th.
10th. Yeah.
So this represents 30% of the payment.
40%.
40%.
Yes.
Now, Council, before you proceed, who drafted the contract?
Basse Area Council.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Now, before you were paid the 40% as advance payment, did you write to them or ask them to pay it? Or
No.
did they just, or did you have any conversation about it before they paid it?
On the day we signed the contract at the office there, they stated to us that advance payment will be paid not later than 14 days after the signing of the contract.
And the contract was signed 1st July 2021? Was it?
Yes, 4th
Yeah.
July 2021.
Also, did you provide them with the bank details for where they were supposed to
Yes,
pay it?
yes.
So this was the
Well, what happened first, we give them a bank details for Mega Bank. That provided us with the bank letter.
okay.
But during the conversation, they called us that I think FIB Bank are the one financing the projects, part of the projects. So they advised us, if possible, we can open account with them so that payments can be easier. So we went to FIB and opened an account and send them the account details, our account number and the BBAN.
Okay. Now, so you're the finance director, right? I'm assuming that you do transfers regularly between banks for your company?
Yes, we transfer.
So how long does it usually take to do a transfer from interbank in the same bank?
This RTGS is 24 hours.
24 hours?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you this exhibit. It's LGC stroke BSE stroke Vista stroke BE stroke 005. It is Basse Area Council's bank statement with Vista Bank.
Okay.
And this is page 60 of 72. Let me just highlight. There's a payment that's been highlighted.
Okay.
Can you tell us the amount?
1,571,362.
And can you tell us the date? I believe the month is at the top.
Yes, it's in July.
And what day?
Look like 17.
July 17th.
Yeah.
What year?
17. The year is not here.
It's not at the top.
It's 2021.
2021.
Yes.
Now that 1,571,362. That's 40% of your contract price, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But in your Vista bank statement, the amount is deposited, or it's showing in your account on the 10th of August 2021.
Yes.
So do you have any idea why they delayed? I mean, did they inform you when they posted or after they posted?
When they posted, they informed me.
Okay, do you know when that was?
I forgot the date, but when they posted, they informed me that they have posted funds to our account. There was a delay, which I didn't know what happened, because when they called me that they posted the funds to our account, I went to the bank and there was no fund. Then they direct me to one account officer to ask. The lady said, no, these are financial transactions. They don't, just communicate it to anybody. I should only contact the Basse people. They know the reason why the delay happens. So we have to wait.
Okay, did you contact Basse back?
Yes,
Inform them?
I contact them back to tell them that we don't receive the funds still.
Yes, Council.
Yes. Registrar, can I have the exhibit back?
Yes. Mr. Jani, you could see that in the exhibit that Council just showed you, the transfer of this money was done on the 17th.
Yes.
And the statement you attached, the documents you gave to us, the transfer is reflected in the bank transaction as being effected on the 10th of August.
August, yeah.
Yes. So, as a finance person, can you explain this scenario, this situation?
Well, this scenario, I think Basse people will be in the best position to explain, because if you do a transaction, the one who sent the money will always know when and the time the money should hit the other person's account. So we are just receivers. We only wait for an alert. So once they asked us, they told us that the money has been sent. We went to the bank. We don't find any money. We told them that we don't receive our payment. So we sit down.
Yes.
So up to some time, they call.
Mr. Jani, my question is with respect to the two entry dates.
Yes.
Whether in the same banking transaction and in the same bank statements, you can have two transfers, because you have the bank statement given to us by Vista Bank. That transaction is reflected on the 17th.
Yes.
And the statement you got from Vista Bank reflected a transaction on the 10th of August. So it's not about Basse Area Council.
Okay.
It's about the transactions. Is it possible if you post a transaction or if you transfer money, it can have two different dates at a later time? As a finance person, I am asking in this capacity.
No.
So there is a possibility that this is not correct.
The transaction.
Yes.
Well.
No, I'm just asking. I said whether it is a possibility that it is not correct, because we can always get the bank officials to come and explain this. But from the perspective of a finance guy, you think this is correct?
So this is not correct. Once the money is paid,
Yes.
the receiver should receive the same day.
Yes.
And
And
it-
even
it-
if it is not communicated to you,
Yes.
even if it is communicated to you later,
Yeah.
the transaction
the
date
date should be the same.
Should be
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
Thank you. That is what I wanted to find out. Yes, Council, you can proceed.
Thank you. Do you know whether a consultant was appointed by the council for the project?
Yes, a consultant was appointed.
Okay, but he's not named in the contract.
His name is not there.
Okay.
But if you look at our letters we sent to them, we have some of the addresses. We have the consultant there, and the completion certificate.
I see you have the project director stroke consultant.
Yes. And on this thing, the completion certificate, which we will give you the original later, his name is here, Balde Construction Firm.
Okay, we can't deal with the certificate yet because it's not an exhibit.
Yes.
Yes, so when you bring the original, we can go into that. But did you, during the course of the contract, meet the consultant?
Yes.
Okay, so you're familiar with the consultant. Do you know his name?
His name is, I don't know his name, but his surname, I used to call him Balde, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know whether he works for the council or he's an
Yes,
independent?
the council
person?
introduced us to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you privy to the agreement between him and the council, or do you have an agreement with him and the council?
No, we don't see any agreement between him and the council. We
So-
are just informed that he is the consultant for the projects. So whatever we have on the side, we communicate to him first before to the council.
Okay.
That's why the payments, I have to put their project director class consultant.
Okay, so you write to him and then he
Yeah, we
will...
write to him and copy the project director, is Yahasise.
Okay. And, sorry, please go ahead.
Yes. We see that for the director, Yaya Sise, you will put stroke consultant in your letters.
Yes.
So even though the consultant was an independent person, you still, nonetheless, you write to the director of finance.
No, the director of planning.
The director of planning.
Yeah. We used to write, anytime we wrote later, we will copy both of them.
Is that reflected in the letters you wrote
Yes.
that we admit here?
All
we have-
those letters are there. Yeah.
Okay, we'll check the exhibits. Council, can you please confirm that the consultant is copied? If it is,
So one of the... Let me just check because I had seen... So one of the exhibits, the one dated 20th December 2021, headed request for third payment for the construction of Bajakunda Bridge, is in the bundle exhibit LGC/MJ/GV/006. It's addressed to the project director stroke consultant, Basse Area Council, Basse, the Gambia. And they're saying, we are hereby requesting for third payment of the construction of Bajakunda Bridge, Lot 1. After successfully completing the construction of Bajakunda Bridge, we write to request for third payment of the contract amount with extra works done at site, less 5% contingency. Attached is the invoice for the payment. So, I mean, the consultant is not named, but it's headed, the letter is directed to the project director stroke consultant. But from my reading, it looks like they're the same person. I don't know. That's
Yes,
the
my-
only
my-
one I see that references a consultant.
yes, Mr.
But
Mr.
let me
Ja-
give the witness to
Yeah.
confirm.
Yes, my question is, you can see that the letter is written to Mr. Yaya Sise,
Yes.
and there is a slash consultant,
Yes.
no name.
Yes.
So I may be wrong in my interpretation, but what it seems to me is that is and or the consultant, right?
Of course, yeah, it could be like that, but maybe that's an.
And the consultant.
Huh?
And the consultant.
And
could
or
be.
the consultant.
Yes, and the consultant, yeah.
Yes. But having worked on so many serious projects, didn't you think it was prudent to copy him direct, but not to address it like that?
Because the problem is the consultant is working with the project director in the same office. You know, because we don't know his office. We only come there with a motorbike to inspect.
Okay.
What are we doing? Anytime you go to the council, it's at the project director office.
What does your contract say with respect to the consultant?
No, normally he's supposed to supervise us. Whatever we are doing, he report to the council.
But does it have specific provision relative to what he is supposed to do, such as, let me refer you to because I had difficulty in appreciating his work. If you look at payment certificates, clause 43.1. And by the way, did you read the contract? And did you read the contract very well, and you endorse all the provisions of the contract?
No, after signing the contract, we went through it step by step.
After signing the contract?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were not availed a draft for you to look at it?
They did not give us a draft.
So
We
you
see
did not
the
have
draft.
you did not have any input in what you were going to be bounded for?
No, we did not see the draft until we signed the contract. They give us a copy. We don't know what was actually inside.
Okay. Then we will come back to the contract because of some provisions that are in the contract that has relation to the role of the consultant.
Okay.
So that is why I'm raising the issue about copying or writing to him direct.
Okay.
Thank you. I think this is because it's after 5, it's a convenient point to stop.
Where?
We will reconvene tomorrow
Okay.
on this. Thank you so much. We may rise.
Welcome.